Hi guys, and welcome back to Mummy Cooks Homemade. My name's Hayley for anybody that's new, and this is what we eat in a week. That sausage is not burnt. I swear it's not. Oh, this camera sometimes, I tell you. It was a fry up midday while the kids were at school because it was a busy day. So we had a fry up at lunchtime. This was pasta bake. This was gorge. Absolutely gorge, and we carried on eating it the next day. There was leftovers, so me and the kids had that the next day. That was nice smoky pasta bake. Oh, these are just the bird's eye southern fried fillet burger things, whatever they call them, and homemade wedges. This is the gong bao chicken. The video is up on this. If anyone has made it, please comment down below. Let me know how easy it was to make. But yeah, super easy to do. This was taco night. So these are the tacos that you fry yourself, not the crunchy shells. And these are so much better. So yeah, I even had some shrubbery on mine. I'm going to make beef stew, but I'm not going to use diced beef. This piece of beef here, Steve managed to grab. It had a yellow sticker on. It was cheaper than buying 450 grams of diced beef. So, yeah. It was quite the bargain. So I just seared it on each side. Because I'm adding cold water to that, that's what the bits are in the water. It's just coming in contact with the hot fat, that's all. So yeah, we got this piece of meat and it was so nice. We had some great big chunks in it rather than the little squares. It was a really nice stew. It was a more basic stew as well, which I prefer. That's just bouquet garni and some bay leaves. Drop that in and leave it. And I left that joint of beef to cook. There's some celery, the celery tops, and an onion. Yes, that is a pack of dumpling mix. I do use them. So I'm going to snip, and I did find a piece of this in my stew as well. It flicked off. Snip the little pieces of twine off. There's the dog's fat. It served its purpose. It's flavoured all that water. Made some nice stock. So I put a bag of chantenay carrots in there. All I've done is took the top off it. And half a pack of mushrooms. So you're keeping it real simple over here for this Sunday. And there was the beef. That's just a tiny little knife there. It's not especially super sharp. I didn't want tiny pieces. This is why I pulled it out when I did. Because they do continue to break up, so. All I did was chunked this, basically, and threw it back in the pot. Nice big pieces there. Nice and tender. So I'm taking that out now. So at this point now I'm going to pop in the baby potatoes. Super easy, guys. Nice, super easy day. It was a nice relaxing day. You don't exactly have to do much to it once it's in the pot. And then I'm going to add some whole green beans. These are added purely for Steve. So when I dished up and I got some on the girls' plates, I pulled them off and put them on Steve's. He must have had a right mountain of these. We've got a little bit left in the fridge, not a lot. Not the whole beans, I mean the stew. Then we've got a bit of the taco meat left over as well. So there is leftovers for the beginning of this week. So I'm just going to do the dumplings. So to that farmhouse mix, all I do is add parsley, salt, pepper and water. Just be careful how much water you put in. You can add it, you can't take it out. You want them to bind together, but you don't want them to be sticky, because once they're sticky, they become heavy. They're so easy to just grab this box, especially when you can't be bothered. So we've also got some crusty bread to go dunk it into the gravy. And it's such a good gravy as well, made with that beef joint. It's starting to come together, so you just got to be careful, because it can go from just coming together to being a sticky mess very quickly. So now we're just going to pop these dumplings in. I've used some Bisto, beef Bisto, to thicken it up the gravy. I like a rich, deep gravy, a thick gravy on the stew. Not so thick that I can slice it, you know, but nice and thick. Caitlin refused to eat hers yesterday. She said last time we had stew that she wanted a dumpling, and I didn't make her one because normally she eats them. So I made her one this time and she refused to eat it. Said it was gross. I tell you something, kids, eh? Whereas I've got Amy on the other hand, do at every single bit. But Amy won't eat salad and stuff. Kids, eh? They must get the fussy genes from me, because Steve eats absolutely everything. But I think a lot of it has to do with what you eat when you're growing up. We did not have much variety growing up, because my dad would only eat, I'm putting in quotation marks here, traditional English food, if you get what I mean. He would not have pizzas, nothing like that. And all he ate was salad. From salad was lettuce, cucumber and onion, and that is exactly what I eat. My mum eats everything, but I mean, I think it's stuff passed on, isn't it, from when you're growing up. These cookies are what's left from the Christmas batch, so I figured I'd get them out the freezer, use them up. So these are just regular soft baked cookies. They've got chocolate chips and mint choc chips. As you can see, I'm also doing a Ghirardelli brownie mix. Again, I like to add a few extra bits in, so I've added some white chocolate chips into this, and also some orange extract. I think it was Valencian orange extract. But yeah, so nothing too arduous. Took 5 minutes to do each of them. It was a lazy Sunday. Yeah, I don't think it focused. So I just made it chocolate orange. Although, to be honest, the Ghirardelli's a chocolate... see me dog. She's got long hair at the minute because she's cold. She gets cold. She's eating the beef that I put down. Anyway, yeah. But I can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, the Ghirardellis, you don't have to doctor them up. They're fabulous just on their own, but I've got stuff overflowing in my baking cupboard, so may as well get it used. And I just bake this as per the box instructions. Didn't even have to overthink it. Dog can smell that chocolate. She's a chocoholic. She's got a very large sweet tooth, this dog. She looks like a little ragamuffin with her hair long, but she's one of them dogs that you give her an hair trim and she'll sit there and stare at you shivering. So while the weather's cold, we just let it grow. And then we'll, when the weather gets a bit warmer, we'll cut it. And then she ends up looking like a little baby. A few more sprinkled on top, and then this is just going to go into the oven. Same as the cookies. And I think Steve's had more of the cookies than the kids have. Tea is ready. So that gravy is nice and thick. The one with the 2 dumplings, that's my youngest's. She does love her dumplings. The only thing Caitlin, my eldest, ate off her plate, which is this one, was her meat. And that is Steve's. You can see the big chunks of meat on there. It was super good. And obviously we had some crusty bread, buttered crusty bread. It's got to be buttered. Oh, to dip in. And it was a nice easy Sunday. So yeah, after clearing out the pantry, it was needed. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment down below if you tried out that Chinese recipe. Let me know what you think to it. I'm doing another one this week. So like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.